Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. This is Zaxter99. We are back with Reign of Kings. This will be video number 2. As you saw in the first video, if you watched that, had pretty much started exploring the land. I had cut down a tree, I had killed a stag, and I had went and collected some iron as well from one of the iron nodes before getting chased by a guy with a big battle axe who hit me once and almost killed me. He was pretty persistent. Somehow I did escape just about the time I decided to give up and allow him to kill me. I had escaped. And then I met this guy up on a ridge, and he's starting to build a house, and he was friendly enough to give me some berries right when I was about to starve to death, so that was cool. So he's working on collecting some more trees. I think we're going to go ahead and help him with his base here. All right, man. You want me to help you build this base, or what? You want to team up? You got a friends, or what? You got anybody else with you? Hey, man. So just go ahead and hold E down on me and invite me, man, and then come up with a name for us. All right, cool. So if you're invited to a guild like he's done here, you just hold down E to invite somebody to your guild. If you hold down E, you'll see the options you get. Invite, cancel, or guild. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cancel here because he's already invited me. Hit your O key, and you will actually see invitation to my guild. And you can click on that and hit accept. And you will now see that both of you are in a guild, and suddenly I see his name over his head. He can see my name over my head, and that's how you know who is your, who in your family or not. So once you're invited to a guild, you don't become a family member until somebody actually clicks on your name and actually checks this family mark to invite you to the family. They'll need to do that to allow you access and doors and stuff like that. So if I ever wanted to leave, I could just simply hit banish, I believe, and I would leave. I hit O again or escape to escape out of that. All right, man, I am still making videos, so I'll be doing some talking for the viewers of my video, but I'll be helping you acquire some resources as well. So here I'm going to go ahead and go up here. I'm going to come to this crafting table he built, and I'm going to see if I can build me a better tool to acquire some of this wood that we'll be needing. Building me a stone pickaxe would be nice as well. Still, I need stone to build this hatchet. I don't have stone. I'll ask him see if he has 4 stone for me. Hey, Tommy, you got any stone, man? A little bit, yes. Just need a few stones if you have any I could spare. Build me a hatchet and take these trees a lot faster. Now, when somebody has something they want to drop for you, you'll see them just drop it in a bag like this. You'll hit E to open, and you'll see he gave me some stones. So you can either just click on it, drag it up your pack, or simply collect all. If I wanted to put something in here, I could deposit all this stuff into the bag with deposit. Thanks, man. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and hold E. I am going to make me that stone hatchet. As you can see, now the green circle is complete. It means I have everything I need. I can click craft, and I will see this stone hatchet. It will actually appear down here in the should appear down here in the output of the workbench. Oh, maybe I have to click this. No, I don't know why he has flax and stuff in here. I don't know if that kept the stone hatchet from being created or what, but it should appear down here in the output. That was a weird thing that he had down there. All right, let's go ahead and try it again. There was not enough materials to craft the stone hatchet. I think it meant there wasn't enough slots to put the stone hatchet in the workbench. I think that's what it meant by that error message. So we're going to go ahead and drag this up here. I'm also going to drag it to my hotbar so I have that readily available. I also want to see if I can make me some kind of a decent melee weapon in case we get in trouble. Damage 7, damage 7. I don't have everything I need for that. Splintered Club does 6. I do have enough stuff to make that. So I'm going to go ahead and make this. Because see, if I hit somebody with this hatchet I made, it only does 3. So this will do double the damage if somebody comes up here and starts being a prick. So we're going to go ahead and craft that as well. And we're going to put this up here for our melee weapon. And I'll drop this up there. Now I have a few different tools and weapons to use, and I'm starting to gather some supplies. Notice your inventory is not that big in this game. Alright. So one of the first things you want to do is make this crafting table, even if it's out in the middle of nowhere. You want this crafting table to open up your options on what to craft. I would say this is your first thing besides just getting water and food to, you know, keep you alive. Now I want to show you the difference between hacking down a small tree like this and hacking down a bigger tree. So let's go ahead and equip our newly made stone hatchet. And now notice the bottom right, we are getting wood much faster, 6 at a time, rather than... see how quickly that small tree went down. We can still go ahead and gather the trunk after it falls, but it's already gone. And that's how quickly a stone hatchet can work for you. Notice how much more wood and how much longer it takes me to take down a bigger tree, though. And notice I would be getting 6 wood at a time if it wasn't for the taxes and the taxes being taken from me. I think that other guy already got some wood from this tree. I think it would have lasted a little bit longer, but... yeah, I'm really liking this game. This game is so much fun. Once you start, you know, figuring it out and building your own home and designing it however you want, and player interaction and fighting bears and you know, the werewolves, and there's also like a ghastly revenant or something like that. It's some kind of a weird zombie-looking creature that appears near the. There's a big like town. It's a town that's already pre-built into the game. And I don't know if there's... I really haven't been in there long enough to explore, but I believe there's some special loot inside those towns, in some chests. But there's a higher danger level, not only from other players going there to try to get this stuff, but from all the revenant-type creatures. You'll know them when you see them. They're kind of a dark-looking thing. They have skin between their body and their arms. They look pretty hideous. But as you can see, I am gathering wood so much faster now with this stone hatchet. And likewise, if you go out and gather stone or anything like that, my next tool that I want to build is definitely a pickaxe. Because this will not work on stone or iron or anything like that. Oil. Now he's starting to build his house out of the log blocks, which take 25 wood per block to craft. But those blocks do have about 3,500 health right now per block, so it would take quite a while for somebody to break in through those blocks. Not to mention, if they're hacking at the wall itself, they will destroy the blocks one at a time. They would have to destroy at least 2 blocks to be able to get inside your house. Okay. $974 wood. We're going to go ahead and build him some more log blocks, I believe. Hey, Tom, you going to build you some more log blocks, or what do you need?
Hello, can you hear me?
He hasn't responded yet. We're going to go ahead and assume he wants log blocks to craft this stuff with. So, tier 3. Build about as many as we can here. It's going to be almost 40, I believe. 37 will be enough to get us started. And it's just 1 second per log block, so it doesn't take too long, thankfully. You can also build stairs, ramps, etc. out of whatever material you're looking to build. Now, you can build stone and iron blocks and stuff like that, and more advanced blocks that have even more health. But to do that, you need a anvil. You need to create an anvil. And I believe we can create one of those down here under stations. Now you see we could build these two things just in our own crafting menu by hitting tab. But now because we built this basic crafting table, you can build an anvil. You can build a granary, which supplies grain and food. You can build a workbench for tannery, stone cutters, and tinker. And you can build a well, which supplies you clean drinking water. So all kinds of cool things are opening up now. Now I want to go ahead and show you how easy it is to go ahead and build this stuff. I don't know what happened to Tommy, if he logged out or... Yeah, he logged out. Wow. Okay. So he's in this little place that logged out. I could be a complete prick, and I mean, I could hack him up and take whatever he had. I'm not going to do that for YouTube. I would probably give... because he made me family, I think I have the ability to shut this door and everything. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah, I would never log out in that kind of situation because somebody's probably going to come up and, you know, so he could steal all his stuff or kill him or whatever. There's a campfire right over there that somebody built. But it would be really easy for somebody to break in. But we're going to go ahead and try to get this house at least halfway complete. Hopefully we build it long enough to satisfy him. So it's as easy as going ahead and just open your inventory, drag in the blocks that you got. Now be careful. Once you craft those, they will be in your crafting station like here. I forgot to drag those up. Drag them to my hotbar as well so that I can use them. It's kind of hard to see because it's still kind of dark, but I want to go ahead and get something built before somebody comes along and causes trouble. So you just simply target the back of, you hit 7, I dragged them to my 7th slot. You just go ahead and target wherever you're wanting to place that block. It'll either place it, if I put it like in place on the ground here. But you see that, nope, I did use one block. So he only had one right here. I put one actually lower than it right there, kind of in the ground. Now here I can either target the ground or I can target the side of the block here to place my next block. Notice there's a little hole under there. If I wanted to fill that in, I would just put it right there. And here, to put the block right in front of this one, I can either target the back of this block or I can target the ground. Either one will work. So pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it, just takes a few minutes to get the hang of it, and then you'll see how easy it actually is. And you do need to build a ceiling on this stuff, or people... Well, one of the first things you need to build is a crest, a guild crest for your guild once you start building this stuff. Because what will happen is you want to be able to keep other people from building right next or onto your building. So you want to keep people from being able to do that, and you have to build a guild crest. It does take, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that once you build it and place it on a wall inside your home. And once that, it'll say conquering land for like that 10 minutes, and then it'll say conquered. Once it says conquered, it will prevent somebody else from coming up and building onto your base, or, you know, maybe building blocks in front of your doorway or whatever and trapping you inside, whatever it is. People will do all kinds of things to try and grief you in games like this. So trying to do the jump place like works in like Minecraft, but not exactly working. All right. And as you can see, the blocks are going pretty fast here. I only have 14 left. The cool thing is, I'm going to go ahead and go back out here. If this Tommy guy was to log back on and say, "Oh no, I want it bigger than that," or whatever, and I want to take the sideways wall going across here, I could simply just right-click and pick these up real quick. So, pretty cool. So we are going to have to hack down some more trees for sure. But that is how simple, crafting is in this game. It's pretty cool. That should give us enough room to place a few items in here anyway. And then he's got his little secret room in here as well. Now this here is like thatch material. This is probably really easy to break into. I haven't tried to break into it, but it's not near as durable as these log blocks we're building. Same thing with this clay here. It takes a while to break into clay, but it can be done pretty quickly, especially if you have multiple guys, smashing at it. Still, having anything like this is going to, and you get it completed, here's where the berry bushes, is going to be a lot better than just logging out, in the dirt somewhere. We're going to go ahead and watch ourselves from a third-person perspective here. There is a moose over there. Now the disadvantage to, joining up with somebody like this guy here is he invited me to the guild. I mean, I could sit here and spend all my time and energy and build him a nice big base while he's logged off. And, he could kick me from the guild as soon as he wakes up and say, "Oh, thanks for the base, man," and kick me out, and it would be his place. So, that's the chance you take, I guess. Here's another reason to be careful, I guess. Now these trees, when you chop them down, they do disappear from the world. I really like that. But if any of you are wondering, they do actually grow back. I think it takes 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. But they do, I would guess 2, but they do actually respawn. So just kind of a slower respawn on these trees. Those iron and stone nodes that grow, those are pretty much over by roads closer to the castle itself, the king's castle. And the iron and stone nodes do respawn pretty quickly, 5 or 10 minutes probably. Kind of high up there. You get to the right spot, you can usually reach it though. Take a look at me from behind. It's kind of funny, you can see me actually jumping to get to it. Yeah, this game is an impressive little game from Code Hatch, the developers who bombed big time with Starforge. And I don't know what's up with that game, why they just never finished it or whatever, but I think a lot of people felt robbed by that game, and I think it's made a lot of people really, really leery of even buying into this game. I know it had me really leery as well. I was so leery, like I said, I paid for one of my favorite streamers, Origin, to stream the game the day it launched. I wanted to see him play it because I figured he would get angry and be raging about how buggy and messed up it was. I figured he'd be calling me every name in the book when he crashed, 5 times and saw all kinds of crazy bugs and stuff like that. So I figured it would be worth it from an entertainment standpoint to buy him a copy and watch him try to install and play this game first. When he started playing it and then his friends started getting in because it was a cool looking game, I watched him for like 3 hours playing it off and on. I was like, wow, this game is pretty damn impressive. So my son and I both bought into the game on launch day. Unfortunately, everything was cool that first day except the combat. It was just pretty laggy. And so I gave it an original bad review on Steam, but I've since turned that around because the combat has been a lot less laggy and actually been fun. Is that Tommy? Or somebody else? What's up, Tommy?
Can you hear me, dude?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Where are you from, man?
Eng-
Where?
England.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you said. Cool, man. So how come you're on an American server?
I don't know really.
Cool.
I'm gonna plug my headset in a minute, so I'm gonna see if the voice thing works.
Yep, the voice is working good, man. All right, so he pulls out the hatchet, and I just met this guy not that long ago. I don't know if he's going to try to attack me or what he's going to try to do. So you just never know with people. I mean, just kind of like trust. They said trust nobody. You meet somebody, they seem friendly at first, and you'd be surprised by what they actually pull in games like this. So unless you have friends in real life, people you know pretty good, it really can take some time to actually trust people in games like this, because you will find yourself getting stabbed in the back, a lot. Just like this guy, I mean, I might spend my time and resources helping him build a, his first house or whatever.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy. It's working fine. Can you hear me okay?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is a fun game. This is actually a pretty good spot for a house. I mean, right here by this
Thanks for
water.
building up.
You kind of broke up there.
Thanks for building up the base.
Oh, no problem. Hopefully I took it out far enough for you. You think that's going to be big enough?
Yeah, I didn't want it to be that big, but
Actually, I built another house on another server. You'd be surprised at how much all the fletching equipment and the anvil and everything you start building inside, it takes up a lot of room.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty good spot for a base, man, right here by this water, so you're always going to be hydrated.
There's a bunch of players coming, by the way.
Surrender, or we'll kill you. Surrender.
Surrender? Uh-oh! We're going to experience our first... Hey, don't kill me, man. I'm surrendering.
We don't take prisoners. No, we do though. That's why we have a hanging post.
Oh yeah, you got a rope?
Wow.
I don't.
There wasn't a whole lot I could do there.
Don't
Three
shoot him.
guys
Stop.
with
Don't kill him.
metal armor,
Or we'll kill you.
and now you see him dragging away...
You guys ever play that game, Chivalry?
No. Yo, what are you doing? Did you kill him?
No, we didn't kill him. Get the one that's alive. Do you have anything?
Depends what you want. Like,
Do you have anything?
hey, yeah, probably.
Lead us to your house, we want to see it.
I think this was
Take
their
us to your
house.
house, we want to see it.
I'm not letting you in my house, but I have 115.
Okay, I had a phone call. We're back now. We're going to see what happens here. I thought they had killed me. I thought I saw body parts fall off me, but I guess I'm still alive? Hey guys, can you hear me? I'm laying here on the ground, completely helpless.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright.
Hello.
I thought you guys killed me.
Just having a good nap, mate. Don't worry.
So now what am I going to be doing now that I'm your prisoner, Biatch?
Well, you're gonna be doing what we say.
I didn't hear you. I got a phone call. I'm sorry.
Nice armor, mate.
Tommy! Don't let them rape me!
What are we gonna do?
Wait, so what are we doing? Are we keeping them, or what are we doing?
They're going to throw me off a cliff.
Hey, there's a nice wooden house down there. It doesn't look like anybody's home.
That
Aw.
sounds a bit disgusting.
You wanna pay us
Let's
for
see.
protection?
What?
I can't get into my inventory when they got me lassoed, so I can't see what I'm doing. I wonder if I can
Yeah,
eat.
and for protection.
I've never been lassoed in this game. This is my first time being captured like this, so.
You know, it's not much.
I
Yeah,
can't
okay.
eat anything. Wow.
Yeah, okay, but can I have my buddy back?
Tommy
Yeah,
here's
you
trying
want
to
everybody
get me
back.
free.
After you pay.
Well, like, what do you want?
What's the most important?
Do you want hay, do you? Because I'll give you hay.
What? Hey.
Do you have flax?
Oh, that's a good one. Flax.
Tommy's a nice guy here. He's trying
Wait,
to
sorry.
rescue me.
20?
23.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So what's going on with these guys? What are we doing?
I don't know if they can loot me or what when they have me captured. So Tommy just threw something down there.
Poo-poo.
Alright, there we go.
Yay, do I get to be free? Thanks, Tommy.
Yes.
Yay!
Can I see the rope?
There we go.
Okay, they did not loot
Working
me.
with
Wow.
you guys. We'll be back next week for more pay.
Cool, see ya.
Thanks
Where-
for sparing
where
us,
do you live?
guys.
So we can deliver it to
No
you, or are you
problem.
coming? You coming
Sorry
to
about
us?
bashing your head in before. Hey guys, down on the beach there's a nice house. Let's go check it out. Don't
Okay,
shoot
see ya.
at him. Come on.
Don't shoot me.
So are they taking over our house, or what are they doing?
Okay.
Ouch!
Have you got a bandage, mate?
That was pretty funny. Then they shoot me with an arrow just to finish it off. Wow. That was cool. That would be good for YouTube, though.
Hey, you want some stuff? Here, I'll give you some stuff.
Yay!
You're gonna knife me or something?
What do you need? What kind of items?
We need about 4,000 wood to finish our house, man.
Oh my god, I don't got wood.
I'm just kidding, man.
That's crazy shit. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do like stone or anything?
No, just
I don't know
little
where my
things,
people went.
really. So, I'm not following you. I want to talk to you.
Shrooms, come on.
Hey, rather than giving us stuff, how about just giving us peace, man, and not
Okay.
just peace? Is that cool?
Alright, man.
Alright.
Alright,
Yeah,
man.
we have peace. Yeah, we have peace as long as you pay.
Guys, let's go. Let's go.
Alright.
There's a, we'll
No,
kill this
we're-
bear
we're
down
gonna
here
pay
and then
him,
we'll
alright?
go check out the house. Whose house is that?
Oh, bear,
Bear.
bear, to the right, to the right. It's kind of on the cliff.
Is the bow like system pretty good in this
Don't
one?
worry about it.
All right, Tommy, thanks for giving whatever you had to
Let's go
give him to
inside.
get me free. We need to finish our house, man.
Don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah, it happens. It's part of the fun, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Have you got a sharp stone?
Oh, a sharp stone so that I can. I don't. Let me see if I can make one here.
Oh. Yeah, make one.
Yeah, it only takes one stone. Go ahead and make that. That's a good idea. And what this is for is it can be used to commit suicide and escape those rope bonds. But people can still put you in shackles too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what a sharp stone is for. You can, this might be one of the first things you make as well once you get this crafting table. I don't even think you have to have a crafting table to make the sharp rock. You can escape the rope bonds, and you can also commit suicide, which would come in handy if you got in a cage or whatever.
Oh,
They-
unless they broke it down.
okay. Okay, Tommy, I'm going to go ahead and make some more blocks here and see if we can't get this thing made. Okay, one thing you can do is you can go ahead and type in a number here as well rather than hitting the arrows. So that's pretty cool. So we got about 40 seconds here, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this wall and start putting a ceiling on so we can... Do you want to make this 2 stories, man? Yeah, I think we are going to go ahead and make this 2 stories. We'll need the room. I want to go ahead and wrap this video up. Be sure you leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this game, what you think of this series, what you want us to see us do, if you want to see us try to take over Kings, whatever it is you have questions about in this game. If you don't have it yet, let me know if these videos have helped you make a decision to go buy the game, whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. This has been Zaxter99 with Reign of Kings. This has been episode number 2. As long as I get enough views and enough response from you guys, I will continue this series on Reign of Kings. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.